Hello, the lady cares are here. I would want to believe you've watched the part 1 of chemistry, connection, and compatibility, because this is the part 2. If you haven't watched that, immediately after watching this, please find that video on my profile and watch it, so you get a sum total of what this is meant to be. Okay, in a married single dynamic, couples are often highly compatible but poorly connected. Watch out for my upcoming book, A Married Single. I've extensively explained this in the book, giving even a workbook that you're supposed to work with. If your partner is willing and ready to work with you, hooray! After both of you are done with the workbook, with the worksheets, and read the book together, you'll be able to know whether you are really married or married singles and what you are supposed to do. Some things never go away until we work at them. Even if your partner is not willing and ready to work on the marriage, there is a role you have to play for your sanity and growth. So still go through the workbook, the worksheets, and at the end of the day, I've also explained what you are supposed to do in that instance. Okay? When a relationship, a long-lasting marriage, is reduced to the logistics of love, how we function, without how we connect, there becomes a problem. The alignment of values, parenting styles, financial goals, life visions. Your communication is reduced to the 3 B's: babies, business, and bills. Nothing more, nothing less. That is when, if you are even living together, you are just like roommates. Just like roommates. Society and religion think you are together, but you are already separated. When you study the process of divorce, spiritual disconnection, emotional disconnection, and physically disconnection. Physically disconnect or physical disconnection. A lot of people only pay attention to the physical disconnection. When people are emotionally and spiritually disconnect and all they have is contact, they are better off going their separate ways. It is at that point that my mouth can't say unless you are in my coaching class. So the married single dynamic, you have to work at it to ascertain whether you are really married or a married single. Just to be reduced to roommates, you have nurtured the roommate logistics, compatibility, while letting the soul connection wither. Obi and phobia, and yet obi and himself. There's a dangerous thing there, but I can't say it on this video. Let's consider priority level based on these 3 elements that we need if we want a long-lasting marriage. Number 1, the order of nurturing, a strategic shift. We've been taught, socialized to see marriage as, a man love. A man is supposed to love. A woman is supposed to submit, and hooray, you have a long-lasting relationship. No, it doesn't work like that. Unless all you want is to have roommates, where one person has all the freedom and the other person only have silence. You are sitting on a time bomb. You are not connected. You are just living together. So number 1, the order of nurturing. That is chemistry, connection, compatibility. The order of nurturing, a strategic shift. Most failing or exhausting marriages follow this order. The order of chemistry, compatibility, connection. But for them, this is how it goes. They start here, chemistry, and try to chase the high forever. For them, everything about them is the feelings of love. Another book I'm working on too, the feelings of love and the acts of love. Why we need both. So when a relationship is just being nurtured based on chemistry, they start beautifully and try to chase the high forever. You see them outside so beautifully, but living together is a problem for them. When their feelings are low, they don't know what to do. Number 2, compatibility. They get married and focus on the mortgage and kids and building a business, and everything has to do with the 3 B's. Babies, business, bills. That's it. They can't open up and be vulnerable with each other. Yes. And yet they are living together. They can't share anything. That is when a person can have a medical challenge and sleep on the same bed with a partner who not even see, feel, or sense. Yeah. Compatibility. It is just about the mortgage and kids, business, babies, and bills. That's it. The two can't be one. Naked and not ashamed, it won't work in that union. And then connection. They hope things happen naturally, and they are shocked when it doesn't. When it comes to connection, it is not effortless like chemistry. You will need to be intentional about it. To build a marriage that survives the married single epidemic, the order must be intentional. Chemistry, connection, compatibility. You would have to nurture this intentionally. Priority number 1, connection, the heart. Without emotional intimacy, the other 2 pillars feel hollow. Nurturing connection first ensures that you are teammates before you are roommates. Did you hear? Nurturing connection first ensures that you are teammates before roommates. Priority number 2, compatibility, the framework. Once the connection is secure, you work on the how of life. You align your goals because you care about the person holding them. Compatibility becomes easier when you are emotionally connected. That is when, even if there's something wrong with one, the other picks it naturally, spiritually. Compatibility becomes easier when you are emotionally connected. Priority number 3, chemistry, the celebration, the facade of having it all put together. Chemistry becomes the icing, not the cake. Chemistry becomes the icing, not the cake. When connection and compatibility are nurtured, beautifully and properly nurtured, chemistry often resurfaces naturally. Because for chemistry, it is effortless. But you can't treat me anyhow and expect my feelings for you to be high. No, it doesn't work that way. You can't treat your partner anyhow and expect him or her to have high feelings for you. No. So chemistry often resurfaces naturally when compatibility and connection are nurtured properly, beautifully. Because safety and shared vision are the greatest aphrodisiacs. When you treat a person well, their emotional bank is always high. And their feelings for you is over the roof. In what order are you nurturing this? Chemistry, connection, compatibility, or connection, compatibility, chemistry, or compatibility, connection? In what order are you nurturing this? If you find yourself in a season of exhaustion, it is likely because you are pouring all your energy into the compatibility of your life, the chores, the kids, the image. Some of you are so pretentious, putting out a beautiful image out there instead of you working at the union itself. So when you're alone, you are nurturing your own resentment. You are nurturing your own inner resentment whilst the world applauds the beautiful union you have. How long would you live like that? The chores, the kids, the image, the bills, the business, the babies, that's it. While the connection is starving. The difficult yet necessary work of the married single is to stop managing the marriage and start connecting with the person inside the marriage. Should I repeat? I didn't want this video, the second one, to be also longer. The difficult yet necessary conversations I'm championing. The work of the married single. The married single is to stop managing the marriage and start connecting with the person inside the marriage. By reordering your priorities, you move from being two individuals sharing a space to two souls sharing a life. Yes. So in the book, look out for it, because I have a powerful diagnostic tool for you, both of you. Until I come your way again, the Lady Kezia is my name. I'm a licensed psychosocial counselor and a transformative mindset coach. If you want a session with me, go to my profile. You find my link in my bio and book a session with me. We can become more, do more, and give more. Much love and blessings.